Thank you. I separated this item because, so the Animal Welfare Committee was actually started by Commissioner Mark Samuelin many years ago. And when I started in this role, my office is the liaison for the Animal Welfare Committee, and a big portion of their time is spent on the cats. So I talk to them on a weekly basis, sometimes more than that. And so when this item came up, there were just a few concerns, and I wanted to make sure that with a friendly amendment, we can move forward with the item. First, it does not mention release, and that's something that's very important to the Animal Welfare Committee, that it's not just trap neuter, but it also includes release back to where the cat is from. And the other part was removing the 6-month mark. In speaking with the city administration, they said that it has implications, and it's next to impossible to complete the task of the spay, neuter, and release all the cats in Miami Beach in a 6-month period. And so if we can put in words like aggressive timeline or something that can actually be achieved and include the release portion of it.
Is that a motion?
Yes.
Second.
Thank you.
Second by Commissioner Fernandez.
Yeah.
Commissioner.
Yeah,
Sorry.
since this is my item, I agree. We can change that and say in the most efficient time possible, or the most. Yeah.
With 90-day check-ins, do you want to include like status check-ins, LTCs, where they are?
Sure.
Okay.
Quarterly check-ins on numbers with cat populations and spay and neuter and release.
The original item was to return with the cost of the program. So this will happen after the program is implemented. In other words, the reporting will only be after the.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mr. Clerk, is anybody from Sobe Cats on? By chance, Linda Diamond?
Yes.
Could she have a moment to speak to Mr. Mayor?
Yes. Ms. Diamond, go ahead, please. You have, unmute yourself.
Hi there, this is Linda Diamond. Can you hear me?
Yes, Linda, go ahead.
Yes, so I agree, putting the return piece in there. Also, we would need funding to compile a team to do the assessment. Part of that assessment needs to include figuring out exactly the feral cat population in North Beach, Mid Beach, and South Beach, to include how many cats are ear-tipped versus not ear-tipped. Based on this count, we would need to assess how many cats can be fixed per month, and that would need to include the number of trappers, surgery outlets available for volume needed, and also the additional availability of no-kill outlets and or space staff for taking the overflow that the Kitty Campus, which is our shelter on 82nd and Collins, can't handle. And that would include adoptable kittens and cats and abandoned pets, and also helping with the care and recovery for sick and injured cats that we will inevitably find during the trapping excursions.
Okay.
So the funding piece for the team to assess this would be crucial.
Thank you, Linda. Commissioner Bott?
I just have to move the item as amended.
And seconded by
Commissioner Fernandez.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I have a motion by Commissioner Dominguez and a motion by Commissioner Fernandez. Ready? So may I call the roll?
Yeah.
I'm not even answering your question. So all in favor? Anyone opposed? No, and I see the mayor is out, so it's going to be 6-0. Item passes as amended.